Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I rehydrate and kind of restore my next day curls, because people ask, like, when you don't wash your hair, how do you get your curls looking so perfect or so good the next day or 2 days later? So yeah, as you can see, my hair slept on and it's clean. It's just that it's been slept on and it turns wavy and all types of crazy looking the next day. So what I do is I just wash my hair with a little bit of water. Sometimes I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to just keep reapplying. Either get a spray bottle or I'll just honestly dump like the whole bottom of my hair into the faucet. And then grab my little towel. I have one of these little hair towels. I forgot what this one's called, but they're the perfect size and the material just absorbs the water really nicely instead of using like a giant towel for your hair. So I'll just, basically you're just dampening the hair. So I'm using this brush. Don't know who it's by, but any type of paddle brush. And then I'll just part my hair into two. You can part it into different ways, but I'm just parting it into two. And then I'll just clip one side. And then just from the root, I'll brush the root a little bit, just getting out like some of those knots, some of those 1-2 day old knots. My curly girls know what I'm talking about. And I'm very rough on my scalp. I could take, not pain, but I can pretty much handle it being brushed out pretty quickly and rough because I'm just so used to it. But go a little lighter. This may take a little bit more time. So we're just brushing out each side. Start from my root, like I said, and work your way down. And then you can go, if your hair is kind of knotted in the middle, so I'll brush the top, and then if my hair is knotted in the middle, I'll grab the middle and I'll just brush the bottom like this. And then I'll work my way up. My dog's growling. I'll work my way up. Appearance from Roxy. Mad I'm not giving her attention. What else is new? So I'll just work my way up. Go ahead, baby. Work my way up until I get those knots out the center. And then sometimes I'll find that I have to re-wet my hair a little bit. And certain spots might be a little more dry. It's important you kind of add that moisture to your hair before putting product. I don't like to put product on dry hair. I don't like to put product on dry hair. So then I use a little bit of Moroccan oil. This is a Moroccan oil treatment. I actually had gotten this as a sample during Fashion Week and I've been loving it. A lot of people swear by argan oil too, coconut oil. I find that coconut oil kind of like dries out my hair. I don't really love it. The Moroccan oil has been really good. And if I straighten my hair, I have to have like a nice oil. So just like a little bit more than pea size because I have a lot of hair. And I'll just kind of work that in my palms. And I'll focus it on the bottoms, the ends of my hair, where more of that breakage might be, and then I'll put whatever's left over on the top of my head, really work it through, and then, so I use Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture I've been using for quite a while. I'll use a few Garnier products as well. Garnier actually has a fantastic men's line, FYI, for all the fellas out there. They have like beard oils, all this cool stuff now. And they also have an organic line now. So really proud of how far Garnier has came with their products. But I love Shea Moisture. Some people say Shea Moisture dries out their hair. It doesn't for me. It depends. Just because a product is made for curls doesn't mean it's for every type of curly hair in the world. You have to find the product that works best for you. I've had products made for curly hair that just don't do anything for me. So you have to find what works good for your hair texture, your hair type, your type of curls that you have. If it's drying, then it's drying. Like I said, people swear by coconut oil, and it personally dries out my hair. So Shea Moisture so far has been good. It's one of the only things that keeps my hair kind of like feeling bouncy and light and not like jelly. I don't like that gel product hairspray type of feeling, that crunchiness. So yeah, so I'll use a Shea Moisture smoothie and Shea Moisture gel souffle. Sometimes I'll use this if I ran out of the other one. I don't love the gel souffle as much as the smoothie, which is more cream based. This kind of makes my hair have a weird texture, so I don't love it that much, but it's what I have right now. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. And I've also like used Cantu and a whole bunch of stuff, but I know Cantu it has a lot of harsh ingredients for the hair. So luckily my hair can take a lot of harshness. It's been dyed a lot of times. It's been through the ringer. So my hair could take a lot of that. You know, a lot of different products and a lot of experimentation. But if you have sensitive hair, I wouldn't recommend using a product with like a lot of alcohol and stuff like that. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it anyway, but you know, when times are rough and you're looking for more affordable products, I know it can be really hard. You know, a lot of these products are expensive. The Shea Moisture is expensive. A lot of the higher end products are pricey. So I understand that the lower end products are a little bit cheaper, even though they might have worse ingredients. So it's tough. It's really tough out here. But you gotta make do with what you got. So right now I'm using the Shea Moisture smoothie. And I separate my hair into two usually. I don't go crazy with the hair separating. Some people will part it a whole bunch of different ways. I focus from the bottom, if you can see what I'm doing, and then I go whatever's left on my hands, I'll put on the top. The bottom and also underneath my hair. So the bottom over here, which dries out really fast through the day. So I'll just separate the product onto different sections of my strands, but I don't need like clips to do that. I feel like my fingers are fine to separate. It's all based on your preference. I find that I need a lot more product in the back of my hair because that's what tends to get really dry really quickly. So once you feel like it's saturated enough, you can move on to the next part. There you go. Just working it through different sections. This takes a while when you got a lot of hair. And then finally I'll put my hair together and just start scrunching it all together. Like that. So basically I'm scrunching my hair right now the way a diffuser would. Diffuser is just that little piece on the bottom of the hair dryer that kind of looks like a hand. So I literally just use my hand like that and start scrunching my hair just like a diffuser would, because I personally don't really hardly ever blow dry my hair when it's curly. I personally prefer to air dry my hair. I think it looks better, it feels better. But I understand when you're in a time crunch and you want those dry curls real quick, then I would recommend definitely getting a diffuser piece. And another huge tip for curly girls, when it comes to blow drying your hair, always blow dry on cool. Don't blow dry your hair on hot, because you'll see the difference. On cool, it will give you a nice dry. It takes longer to dry, it does. So I understand the temptation to dry your hair on hot. But the thing is, a lot of times drying your hair on hot will make it frizz up. So it'll dry your curls, but it'll give your curls kind of that frizzy look. That's a big trick in the curl community that I learned. So yeah. If you don't want to have that frizzy type of look, I recommend using the cool option. So yeah, I'm just working it like a diffuser would. Just like that. And so you can see I don't use that much product on my hair. I used to use a whole mess of things, and now I kind of stick to just the Shea Moisture Smoothie, Souffle, and the Moroccan oil. I don't really use hairspray anymore because I don't like the feeling that it leaves on my curls, that crunchiness. Even the most best brands, I will use hairspray more so if my hair's straight and I'm doing a pony, a sleek pony, or if I'm doing some type of bun or whatever where I need it to really, really stay. And for that, I have it right here. I use Arrojo. I got this during Fashion Week also, and I love it. Arrojo hairspray. It smells great. Really, really strong hold. Some really affordable options. Tresemme, Garnier. I also use the Arrojo dry shampoo. So I was on the fence about the whole dry shampoo stuff. I didn't know how I would feel about it. But yeah, it really has. This has been great. It's a nice smell. The Arrojo Refinish dry shampoo with aloe vera and ginger. So nice, you guys. I put that in my hair too. If I haven't washed it for a day or two, I'll put that in my roots and just shake it out. So I'm just scrunching while my hair is kind of air drying. And I mostly scrunch up the front of my hair because the back of my hair also, it's so weird, the back of my hair. I guess because the front is more porous or the roots are more porous, but the back of my hair gets curly like this. It gets curly so fast. It's so crazy. But the front of my hair needs a little bit more work. She needs a little bit more work in the front, okay? Those damaged, bleached curls in the front, they need a little bit more work. So as you can see, it's drying already. And then sometimes when I'm done, because I'm crazy with the product, I'm a product whore. Hashtag product whore. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab a little bit more product, put it all to the back, and then where my roots are, I'll go ahead and I'll just do that. Because, like I said, I hate the frizziness. I don't like the frizziness in the front or underneath. I don't like frizziness, you guys. I hate it. So try to avoid that at all costs. And then it dries a little bit less frizzy. So yeah, like I said, I don't really blow dry my hair, so I'm not going to show you that today. But I'll post a picture in the thumbnail of the result. If you've seen my other videos, then you can see how my hair dries, pretty big and curly. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Thanks. If you have any questions about hair care and curly hair, hair straightening, all that good stuff, leave comments below and I'll get back to you. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me. Please press thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.